Good morning everyone, on this lovely sunny Sunday. You're going to have a really nice, roughly 30-minute stretch with Master Taylor. I'm going to go out, we're trying to get some sort of like distance between each other when we're training, so it's probably not a good idea we're working at the same time in the same space. So when I go out, I'm going to work out with her in the front room and you guys, and she's going to be in here working out with you. When we finished, everyone, or Master Taylor's finished, I'm coming in to go through Kumgang with you. So it's going to be really complex. It's step by step in every aspect of Kumgang. Now, when we do that, and I'll go through this again later, you give me your patterns that you want me to go through. I'm guessing, okay? So I'm guessing the difficult ones, and I know people are picking up with little problems and issues. However, we're going to get cracking right now. Master Taylor's coming in. We're having a massive stretch together. Okay, good morning everyone. Tony, Kev, how you doing? And then she's going to give you a good old workout, so you should be nice and ready for me coming in to do Kumgang. Have a great session. Okay, so I'm going out, she's coming in, and then when she goes out, I will come in. So we're going to keep the live going, we're not going to stop it. Okay, enjoy everyone. I'll see you in the other room.
Good morning everyone. Hope you're all doing well. So we'll get cracking straight away. So we'll start off, we'll get nice and warm. Everyone on your toes. Just nice and light. We'll just do a little bit of a warm up, loosen our muscles up, and then we'll go into the stretch session. Good morning everyone. Okay, twisting the hips. Just nice and relaxed. Forwards and backwards. Just relax the arms. Good. Just on your toes. Just punching the arms out in front, nice and loose. Punching up to the sky. Hi, Master Billy. Arms out to the side. Round once more, arms out in front. Arms to the sky. Arms to the side. Good, just nice and light on your toes. Bringing up, right leg round, shuffle, change. Left leg, change. Good. And rotating in. Good, we're just on your toes. Bringing the left leg back, bringing the knee up, just tapping the knee on the hand. And change. Good, just shaking it off, rotating the arms forward. And rotate the arms backwards. Okay, one forwards, one backwards. And swapping over. Good, and shake everything off. Okay, looking up to the sky. Down to the ground. Up to the sky. Down to the ground, come centre, look over the shoulder, other shoulder, and change. Centre, bringing the ear down to the shoulder, placing the hand on the head to increase the stretch. Good, and changing. You can also push the opposite arm out, so that will increase the stretch in the neck. Just nice and relaxed all the time. Good, coming up, bringing the arm over, just gonna stretch out our sides. And don't bounce in this position, just hold it and trying to reach our fingers away. So we're getting a nice stretch. Excellent. And change. Good. Coming back to the center. Okay, just going to rotate the hips. Nice big rotations. And change direction. Good. Just shake everything off. Okay, bring our feet a little bit wider apart. Just going to bring our hand down to the opposite leg, other arm up to the sky. And change. And change. And change. 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 Good. Coming up to the center. Okay, put your feet a little bit wider. Not too wide at the moment. Coming down, nose to knee. Come down to one leg. And just hold that position. Staying nice and relaxed all the time and focusing on our breathing. Like we said before, the more relaxed you are, the easier these stretches will be. And the less painful. Walking to the center. Good. Coming around to the other leg, nose to knee. Keep breathing all the time, focus on your breath. Come back to the center. Pushing the feet out a little bit wider. Come down to the elbows. Coming round to the nose to knee, come round to one leg. Center. And round to the other leg. Good. Center. Walk the feet in slightly. Come up. Now turn to the side. Bending the front leg, keeping the back leg nice and straight. Body upright for now. Just pushing down, hip flex to the floor. Making sure our knee is over our toes. I'm not too far back and I'm not too far forward here. Nice comfortable position. Bring our hands to the floor. Now straighten both legs. Coming back down to that position. Lifting the opposite hand to leg, no, same hand as leg off the floor and reaching to the sky. You're getting a nice twist. Reaching up, fingertips up to the ceiling. And really pushing that rear leg nice and straight. Coming down, straighten both legs. And hold again. Coming up, changing direction. Higher. Bend that front leg, body upright for now. Hands down to the floor. Really pushing that back leg nice and straight. And straighten both legs. And in this position, we're always trying to get our chest to our knee, or nose to knee, not the forehead. Because if we do the forehead, we're really curving round, whereas we want to keep our body as straight as possible. Coming back down, same arm as leg, raise it up to the ceiling and twist, keeping a nice straight line between the two arms. Looking up at the ceiling and really reaching those fingertips up. Good, coming down and straighten both legs. Good, coming up to the centre. Now slowly, just walking our feet out, nice and slowly. Hands down to the ground, and just keep sliding the feet out as wide as they'll go. Coming back onto the heels, coming back, and sitting down. Good. Just sitting in this position for a few seconds. Just flexing and pointing the toes. Just loosening off the muscles. Good. Now bringing one foot in to the centre, facing sideways, and we're going to bring our nose to our knee. And breathe in and down. Just hold that position, focusing on our breathing. One more time, breathe in and out. Just hold that for 5 more seconds. Good, and up. Now bringing the bent leg around the back and pushing forward, so we're in our hurdle stretch. Good, everyone in that position. Breathing in and out, coming down. Good, coming up, twisting towards the back leg and just leaning over the back leg slightly. Again, I'm not trying to get my forehead down, I'm just leaning my chest forward. Good, and centre, one more time down to the straight leg, breathing in, and breathe out, coming down. Good, coming up, stopping over to the other side. Tucking that foot in first of all. Ready? And breathing in. And breathe out, coming down. And coming up, twisting towards the back leg. Good morning. And leaning over. And coming, breathing in and out. Just really focus on that breath. Every time you breathe out, think about going a little bit lower. Good. Coming up, bringing the bent leg round to the other side into that hurdle stretch. Stretching forwards, and breathe in, and out and down to the knee. Up, twisting to the bent leg and leaning over. Good. Breathing in one more time and down to the knee. Good, coming up. Now bringing that bent leg out. Both our legs out into second. Pushing our hips forward here. Good. Okay, so what we're going to do, bring our ear to our knee, other arm over the top. Ready, and down. Switching nose to knee. To the center. To the other leg, nose to knee. Bring the arm over, ear to knee. Come into the center. Pushing out a little bit more. And remember, with this stretch, we need to try and keep our hips, knees and feet all in line. So don't roll the toes in or roll the knees forward, because that's putting pressure on your knees, which can be quite damaging. So you want to keep them turned out and keep everything nice and in line. Okay, reversing, going the other way, ear to knee. Nose to knee. Coming round to the centre, and again here we want to try and get our chest down to the floor, not our forehead. Coming round to the other leg, nose to knee. And coming over, ear to knee. Good, coming back to the centre, well done. Just slowly bringing those legs in, nice and slowly. Just give them a little bit of a shake and a pat if you need to. Just loosen them off again. For those of you who have just joined, Master Derek is in the front room doing it with you guys this morning. And once I finish the stretch, he'll be in to go through an in-depth tutorial on Kumgang. Okay, into the next stretch, guys. We're going to lie down on our backs here. Bringing one foot onto the opposite knee. Pushing the knee out. Bringing the foot that's on the floor up and holding on the back of the thigh here. And just concentrate on pushing that knee out. You don't want to let it fall in here. And just pulling that here. And you should feel the stretch through here. And just breathing all the time. Focus on staying nice and relaxed. Good. Placing the foot down, swapping over, and bringing up here. And again, really focus on pushing that knee out to the side. Relaxing the head on the floor and just pulling the thigh in with your hands. Placing the foot down, both feet down. Okay, now bringing one leg up, keeping the other leg bent. You can hold on to the foot, to the calf, to the thigh, wherever's comfortable for you. And we're just gonna pull the leg down towards our chest. Keeping the leg nice and straight. Concentrate on your breathing and stay nice and relaxed. Good. Bringing the leg down, swapping over. And I'm sure you all have one leg that's more flexible than the other. I know I do. But we need to work on both legs equally, even though one hurts a lot more. A few more seconds. Good, bringing the leg down, sitting up, coming around to the front. Okay, now what we're going to do, tucking one leg underneath, grabbing the foot of the other leg or the ankle or the thigh, whatever's comfortable for you. Not leaning back at the moment, just straighten that front leg out. So my other hand is just resting on my knee at the moment. Just straight forward there. Bringing it back in. Now we're going to bring it out to the side. Again, sitting upright for now. And now leaning back on that arm and bringing that stretch right up. Bringing it down, coming up, swapping legs. So again, bringing it straight out in front of you to start with, staying nice and upright. Good, bringing it in and now out to the side. Again, staying nice and upright for now. You can use two hands if you like. And now coming down to increase the stretch. If you are quite flexible and you find this quite easy, what you can do is bring your arm here on the inside, so you're tucking your knee behind your shoulder, and then straighten out, and that will give you an increased stretch. If that is too extreme for you, then just hold it this way and bring it up like that. So you've got two options there, tucking it in and really extending that stretch out. Good, and coming up. Okay, so now coming up to the side, bringing one foot forward, we'll do it facing this way. Here, keeping the back knee on the floor, if you can all see me, like this. Here, and then leaning forward, pushing our hip flexors down to the floor, keeping our body upright, making sure our knees are over our toes. We're just pushing that hip flexor here down into the floor. And then from here, to increase the stretch, just picking the back foot up off the floor. And if that's really easy for you, you can take both hands and hold the foot in two hands. Again, always pushing the hip flexor down to the floor. Relaxing that back leg and just pushing those hips down to the floor. Bringing the weight back, straighten that front leg, just coming down nose to knee. Coming forward again, push those hips down, and now slowly just straighten that front leg, and we're going to go down as low as we can in our splits. Keeping the body as upright as possible, not leaning all the way forward. Focus on your breathing. I know it hurts, but just try and stay as relaxed as possible. Just concentrate breathing in nice and slowly and breathing out. On the breath out, you can try and go a little bit lower. More seconds in this position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Good. Just bring those legs in nice and slow. Give them a shake and swapping over, other foot forwards. Coming up onto the knee, pushing the hips down to the floor. Keeping the body nice and upright and just hold that position. Picking the back foot up off the floor. Again, two hands if you like, but still pushing that hip flexor down to the floor. Just increasing that stretch. And this stretch in particular is really good if you're trying to work on your splits or get your splits lower. There's a lot of stretches that will help, but this one is particularly good. Drop the foot down, pushing the hip flexors down to the floor again. You should find that you can push down a little bit more after doing that. Okay, putting the weight back, straighten that front leg, nose to knee. And coming back forwards, hip flexor down. Keeping that body upright. Good. Now straighten that front leg. Gonna slowly slide down as low as we can go. If you can't get much lower, that's fine. Just stay in this position, but keep the body upright because it puts the weight over the center, which will help you to get a little bit lower. But if you can, slide down. Again, keeping that body nice and upright. And what you're trying to do with the back foot is have the knee and the foot facing down onto the floor. So my knee isn't pointing out to the side. It will be easier to get down into a split by doing that, but it's not actually a correct split. So you want to try and have your hip, your knee and your foot all facing down to the floor. Just focus on that breathing. Someone's doing some building work next door, so sorry if you can hear that, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring those legs in nice and slowly. Just give them a shake off. Here. Tucking the knees in. We're just going to roll out the back. Just winding down now. So just nice and relaxed. Just rolling that back out. Keeping it nice and curved. Just relax and roll the spine. One more. Good. Lying down on the floor. Bringing the knees up. Put one arm out, other arm on the outside of the knee. Rotate. And you're looking in the opposite direction to your knees. And just relax in that position. Just stretching the back out. Focus on your breathing and just nice and relaxed now. Just gonna hold that for 10 seconds. Bringing the knees up and change to the other side. Good. Coming up, back up to a standing position. Shake everything off. Make sure everything's nice and loose. And that is the end of the stretch session, guys. So thank you for tuning in, watching, joining in. And Master Derek's going to come in and do a tutorial on Kumgang. So he's going to go through all the technicalities of that with you. So stay tuned. He's coming in, I'm going out, and I'll be doing that in the living room. So thanks, guys. Take care and see you next week for stretch.
Hi guys, how you doing? I hope you enjoyed that. I hope we're all ready for the next session. Okay, nice and warm in here. Hang on, she's left her belongings behind. Where's the phone case? Where is it? Can you come get it? Come on. Where? Oh yeah. Get out.
Thanks.
Okay, good job. Okay, so doing myself again in the front room. So Kumgang, everyone. I want to make sure when you're training and if you're doing competition, okay, you need to get your trousers showing your ankles and your sleeves showing your wrists, okay, because you want to give yourself the most opportunity for judges to see exactly the technique you're doing. It can be hidden under here, so it could be bad or it could be good, okay, so we really need to get the best out of what we can do. Thanks, Amir. So we're going to go through Kumgang and we're going to go step by step. Now, Kumgang is the pattern I've chosen. Now, if you wish me to go through in depth like other patterns, you need to let me know. I'm just picking patterns that I'm thinking people are struggling with, or I'm seeing people doing patterns when they're going down their walks and everything, and I'm seeing mistakes and everything. So hopefully we can rectify those. So Kumgang has 4 stamps. GGK. GGK means 4 stamps, okay? If you miss any one of those stamps or put them in the wrong place, it's a 0.3 deduction. It's very, very big. It's a big deduction. You have 2 key ups. 2 of those key ups are with the GGK at the same time. Kumgang, as we know, has got a lot of balancing techniques. I want to try to get you to try to help you work with the balance, okay, and how to work that core. Everything is around the core area. And every movement has a finish. So if you don't get that finish, you go too fast, too slow, you're not going to get that clear and clarity of Kumgang, which is very complex. Okay, so we're going to go through it step by step. Okay, so just shake your legs off, everyone, get ready. I'm thinking I'm going to do something I hate. I'm going to roll my sleeves up. I detest this in class. I don't like my students doing it. I don't like doing it myself, but on this occasion, the wrist and hand techniques are quite important for you to see. Okay, so let's get them out the way. I find this quite uncomfortable, but needs must. With Kumgang, everyone, don't just fret over the balance. There's so many other things that we're thinking about the balance and then we make mistakes in smaller areas which we need to nail. Okay, so as per normal, remember, okay, we have belt height about 2 inches above your knees. Okay, everything is clear. You can see, hopefully, the ankles and the feet. Okay, so I'm going to come back a little bit. It's very sunny, so I can't see the screen very well, even though I've got a new screen. Cheerio. Kunde. Junbi. Solar plexus. Breathe. Relax. And change. Around about the knot of your belt. Okay, so it's comfortable. The first movement is left leg forward, left hand on the outside. Okay, now I know it's mirror image. Listen to what I'm saying rather than what I'm doing in this instant. Left arm, left leg. Okay, you'll probably see me doing right, it's left. Okay, from this position, small waist turn. 1. Elbow slightly in, shoulder height, fist clenched. Okay, that's 1. Okay, lock in that stance nice and deep. Nice and deep. When you come through from here, you come back. Look where my knees are. And I'm still half a fist. Some people open it here. Don't do that. Keep it here. And then, last third is where you open the hand. Okay, and it's 30 degrees to the chin. Okay, now when I'm coming forward again, we're going to close the hand, but this hand's going to stay clenched. Very important. Some people open it too soon. Keep it here, and then 1. And again, here, back same time. Chin. Okay, and then from here, you see, and then again, we have the fist on the waist. Okay, palm strike. It's very important. Don't open your hand here because you can't get the proper rotation. So from there, we're going to go forwards. Okay, first we're going to do it steadily 1 by 1, and then we're going to do it in the rhythm that I believe is the correct one for nice performance. So Junbi from here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and come back. Now we're going to do it in the pattern or the timing that I believe is correct. So what we don't want to do is cut any movement. And that's all pumps. This is not just Kumgang, it's all Pumse. So when we're coming forward, what we don't want to do is half a technique to get the next. We need to finish every technique and then move and connect them together. Okay, so when you're coming from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. What you can't really see, but I need to explain, is as you go forwards, everything finishes same time. Not half a leg and then straighten, because then your power is being reduced. When you strike with this palm, this should be straight. The same time, so the volume of movement is equal. This is one thing we need to really understand. It's equal. What I saw someone the other day, they was out having a nice stroll and he decided to do a Pumse outside. Lovely, very nice, commendable, except he was